Swansea's Green Recovery Business Conference is only a few days away, and we're bringing together around 300 businesses from across the city and county of Swansea to talk about the future of our economy and how we can collaborate to create a resilient, green and flourishing future. We're really excited to welcome such a diverse range of businesses and organisations to the Bramwyn Hall on Monday, and we hope you've registered your place to be part of the event. There are 8 opportunity areas at the conference to host discussions and inspiration on some really key topics. And one of those is local supply chain. Now, For the Region is sponsoring the local supply chain theme at the Green Recovery Conference. And those of you that know myself and Zoe will know that local supply chain and procurement and buying local is something that we're hugely passionate about. Over the last few months, we've been working with Swansea Council on an important project supported by the Community Renewal Fund to support organisations, particularly large employers in Swansea, to look at opportunities within their own supply chains to buy more things from local businesses. Now, large contracts and major procurement exercises are one key challenge, and we're always lobbying for much greater emphasis on using local businesses from across South West Wales in those major public sector contracts. But we also think there's some low-hanging fruit. So small contracts, maybe sub 5k, which are actually quite big jobs for micro enterprises. Are there opportunities to introduce local businesses to some of these major buyers, these major organisations across the city and county of Swansea, so they can buy things like tea and coffee for the office, stationery, IT supplies and other sort of services, staff gifts, staff uniforms, food and drink. What are the things that organisations could buy more from local businesses? We've also just launched a new app to try and tackle some of this and to try and showcase the amazing local companies and all the sorts of things that local businesses can provide. And it's free to download and register your business and list up to 10 products and services. And we hope that it will develop over time into a really useful portal, not just for major buyers and major organisations to find new local suppliers, but actually for all of us as individuals and as small businesses to discover new businesses that we can buy from really within our local area. We know that when we spend money with a local business, it goes to creating more jobs and more opportunities, and also that local businesses, because they're embedded within their local places, they're embedded within their communities, they give back in so many different ways, not just in terms of hard economics, but also in terms of social value and helping to really keep the fabric of communities together. So wherever you have the opportunity to buy local, we encourage you to try and do so. And we'll all work together to make sure that major organisations are doing the same. We often think that everyone's actually on the same side of the argument when it comes to local procurement, when it comes to buying more from businesses within the region. But in spite of that, it doesn't always happen. So we've been really looking at the challenges and the obstacles. What are the barriers to buying local and how can we overcome them? So local supply chain is just one of 8 opportunity areas at the Green Recovery Conference, but it's one that all businesses can adopt and embrace. It just makes so much sense, doesn't it? Let's just keep more of our spending within our local economy. It's not rocket science and it could make such a massive difference. So come along to the Bramwyn Hall on Monday, the 27th of June. Be part of what is going to be an exciting landmark occasion. For us, it's all about hearing the voices and ideas emerging from local businesses. It's all about collaboration, us all just coming together to explore what we can do to promote a greener and more prosperous future for Swansea.